Welcome to the Wilyverse, everyone. Where on Sundays we play Daggerheart and eat some pizza. Let's see.
We're not sponsored by
But that would be awesome. Magpie's Pizza.
Is that what you got today, Magpie?
Yep. And ever since Eric got it, I'm thinking about it still. So got some more. It's good. And Mitch made some brownies.
Oh, did he now?
They're not special. They are caramel. And gooey as hell.
I must have gotten the amounts off a little bit. So it comes with like a caramel pack, and you're supposed to put half of it in the mix and then half of it on top.
Mm-hmm.
And when it was done cooking, I put the caramel on the top. And as I was throwing the box away, I was like, "There's like twice as much on this picture in the box on top of this." I'm pretty sure I put half, and now we were cutting the brownies. They're just like they're coming apart, like they're sticky. I'm like, oh shit! I think I put the way too much caramel in them. It tastes good though.
Very good. All right, welcome to the Wilyverse, everyone. Where on Sundays we play Daggerheart in the Forgotten Realms. So we're playing in the D&D world, but using the Daggerheart system. Our group is playing in the nation of in the city of Coin, Athkatla, where they have uncovered some conspiracy to unlock an ancient dwarven artifact that could have far-reaching implications across the world, even.
We don't really care.
No, not so much. What are the consequences?
Did they affect me directly immediately?
No. Nah. In pursuit of one of those the pieces of this artifact, they have found their way into the Dreadstone Crypts, an ancient dwarven crypts underneath the graveyard district of Athkatla, where they've started to make their way in and are looking for specific names of those that were associated with the artifact. And they had already run into an encounter with some bats down here, some dire bats.
Makes them dire. Is it just the size? Is that what
Just the
makes them dire?
size.
Yeah.
All right, over here we've got Mitch. Who you playing, Mitch?
Hard night. Oh,
Period.
yeah. I'm a mongrel assassin. I grew up in a nursery. Where I was, I guess, raised. Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Grew in the nursery. But yeah, I am a poisoner that is kind of I don't know how to say, like, religious about it. Not really. I mean, I see the okayness in poisoning, like nature gives us poisons. So
See
we should
that?
use them.
Okay.
The okayness.
It's natural.
Yeah.
World's okayest poisoner.
It makes just about as much sense as stabbing somebody. Yeah, that's what I do.
Great equalizer.
Now we're out, working together.
Dayton.
I am Oslin Barleywind, thus the OB.
He's got a hat printed with his own character's initials on it. He's
For
really
sure.
into this character.
I got multiple copies too, it's crazy. I'm a halfling wizard of the School of War. I will be a throw fireball first, then ask questions later. Yeah, that's me in a nutshell.
Just waiting for fireball.
Just
I'm studying for my fireball test.
act first, blow things up. There it is. And Mystic Tether. I'm Wiley. I'm the Dungeon Master. I play everybody else, which includes Paprika Pepperloop, a fairy that has joined the group to flutter alongside and hex creatures and generally get into trouble. So,
I could not remember her name on the way here, and as soon as I got into my notes, I was like, how could I forget that?
Pepperloop. You guys have made your way down one of the three main passages into the crypt. where you've seen lots of memorial plates on the walls, little alcoves with larger memorial plates for more important dwarves. And they have banners hanging from the ceiling that are all made of stone, carved to look like they're windswept banners with expert craftsmanship. Behind these banners were a couple of dire bats who you've scared off, killing one and sending the other one screaming down the passageway, where you heard echoes of other beasts further within.
Oh, shall we get out of here?
Yeah, it's like, I think I've seen enough.
Well, that was awful.
All right.
Let's go back to the surface.
Let's keep on trudging forward towards more of those screeches.
Right. That is something that was pretty awful about the Curse of Strahd. It's like after you've finished with your first village and you go to the second village, and by the time you get to the third village, you're like, it's just like this, huh?
Yeah,
like the whole thing is like this is gonna be shitty. Everybody's mean.
Everyone's terrible. Everything in Barovia sucks.
Dude, they even gave my guys a house that they won. Basically, they cleared it out.
Yeah.
And they're like, we want to see all the different rooms. And I was like, okay, cool. Let's just read the rooms room by room so I can show you what's in here. And like in the center of one of the rooms is like the eldest daughter, very much Kennedy style, where like she had some deformity, so she's locked up in her room by herself. And they're like, well, what part does she play in the story? I'm like, none. She's just in there.
Yeah.
When you get to that room, it's just in there. And they're like, oh, okay. And I'm like, oh yeah. And I also cut out like, here's a dead kid here. This part has a dead kid. There was a dead kid in this chapter that I left out. And they were like, what's with the dead kids? I'm like, I don't know. It's supposed to drive you guys. You're supposed to be like, oh yes, these kids are dying. We got to do stuff. And I'm like, I'm not going to describe the death of children. Anyway, sorry.
No, that's right. So yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, God damn.
They keep breaking in my pocket when they bounce into each other. I got cheap bottles.
I gotta get better way to handle these. All of a sudden, oh, Hard Knight's gone.
Right. I'm right here, guys.
Where have we got? There's the wizard. There's the assassin.
I was rewatching True Grit. They have a scene where I just forget about it, but Rooster has the girl plug the chimney of the little hut that the bandits are in so that they'll get smoked out. I was like, that's fucked up, but like really effective, especially back then. Like that's the only way you had to heat the house, and it's the winter when this is happening. I'm like, man, I would be. Like, that's what I would be doing as a Vandal child. Would be like running to break and stuff. I would have been arrested in the Double West quite a bit.
Making your way to the end of this crypt hallway, there is a large archway open that goes into an actual like family's crypt. It's got some names up there. One of them that you're looking for, Melder Dreadstone,
Is on this archway.
is on the archway, basically walking up as you came from this hallway out here.
I say like, so we just came in.
You
this
just
way.
came in.
Okay.
This
I'm gonna go ahead and do my stress, get my poisons.
way. All right.
Did you already get a hope for?
I don't have any space.
He's so hopeful.
I'm very hopeful. Stress. Hey, all 5.
5 tokens, huh?
Yeah.
What just made that sound?
Well, I mean, Discord would be my guess. But...
Okay, like, was it the TV or was it this computer?
It sounded to me like it came. So it must have been your
I think
computer.
it's the computer. Okay. Shut that up. I had the volume on because I was using this to play music. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. I had left the stream software running, so anytime the computer woke up, it reconnected to the chat room.
I was like, what's going on?
Whoops. Like, cameras were on like for 4 weeks now. For some CIA members just watching dark room.
You just get that. I still have that no one .io program. So if you go to it, it takes you to a Twitch streamer who has zero people watching. I still use it sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a lot of like first-person shooters are just like kids just playing by themselves, in a room.
Someone that did that basically, which was zero thing, and all he did was type the word gaming, and then he'd watch the basically he'd screen cap the reaction, and then leave. And he never followed this person. He never like bookmarked it. It would just keep coming up on his suggested because he'd been there before, and he'd go in there every time he saw it and just type gaming. And he's got like this montage, like 10 minutes long, of this guy going, "Yeah, we gaming. Yeah, we gaming. Yeah, we gaming." Like he says it every time.
I never thought to get us like to record ours, but Peyton and I would pop in places that were playing
Rocket
League and try to get him to say Barbie Bumper Ball. We got that German guy to say it that one time, and I was all excited about it.
Barbie Bumper Ball.
Barbie Bumper. Okay.
All right. You have stepped foot into these passages. You see that there are 2 openings left and right, and a long hallway down. There are stones embedded in the walls, all that are lit up and glowing from the activation when you first enter the crypt.
So you take the left one, I'll take the right one.
That's the part.
We just make Pepperloop look at everything.
Yeah, you fly up there and do this.
Pepperloop, go talk to the innkeeper, negotiate a better rate.
She fails. You pay twice as much.
Yeah. Man, what did you say, Pepperloop? Let's do the one on the left first.
You want to sneak in there?
I mean, it's just critters, but I would feel better.
Why do you want to go in there? Blast.
Yeah, just throw a fireball in there first.
Tell you what,
Then
we'll
ask
do it
questions later.
50-50. We'll go into the left one sneakily, we'll go into the right one blast. Let's do a sneak here.
All right, agility check.
Plus 1. 13 with hope.
Well, get your hope. You head up there, and as you're kind of you're gonna stay behind him.
Right.
Um,
Oh wow, that sucks. Just wasted that crit.
I was like, where did you go?
Roll 2 12s to start, followed by no shit 2 11s.
All right, 2 10s. Let's go for it.
What?
We're counting down.
No.
Was it a 10 and a 9?
No, it was
Oh.
a 7 and a 3, so it equaled
An
10.
equal 10.
What are you?
He's just trying to figure out which die to use.
Oh,
Doing my
He's doing his
usual.
test.
Just rolled
Minotaur.
just crazy. Mantor.
Mantor. Ugh. As you're kind of peeking your head in here, looking around the corner, your big old mushroom cap comes from look over the side first.
It's
Over your eyes.
sneaking with like the Kui hat.
And you see like the stone floor, a big old like mausoleum style like structure in the back there, and that's when you hear the skittering and clawing and flapping in there. As you stick your head in, I'm gonna hit you with a screech. Screech.
So there bats in there? Or...
It's what is this? Instinct.
Nope, it is just straight stress.
Oh.
Send a high-pitched screech out towards all targets in front of the bat within far range. Those targets must mark 1d4 stress.
Level 3.
Yeah, 1.
1 stress?
1 stress, as if this thing like kind of echoes out and screeches, but you can hear some other flapping in there. Yeah, what do you do to that? Wanna send a fireball in, or?
Yeah, I tell you the bats are in
Would you
there.
like me to
And
send
yeah,
a
you
fireball
heard.
in there?
Yeah, It kind of like the do I have
I
that?
feel like if there's anybody in here that we don't want to hit with a fireball, it's their fault for creeping around these crypts.
I guess technically I have to actually.
Yell fire in the hole.
No.
There it's basically like it echoed out this way, but it only came out through this.
But I do have to target something.
I mean, can I see the bats, or I have to?
You
Like...
think they're in this structure? Like, you see how it's kind of like at an opening?
I mean, as much as I hate to say, just blast the structure's opening. That is kind of what you do. I tell you, I think that's where the bats are.
I was like, can I just target the?
Like a spell requires targeting something. Can you target the doorway?
I'm pretty sure. Let's read what it says. Make a spellcast roll against a target within very far range. On success, hurl a sphere of fire toward that marks its own impact. Target and all creatures within very close range that must make a reaction roll. Yeah, so go ahead and make a spellcast roll. See, get it off, and then we'll see who's affected.
Get it off.
We got 18 with hope.
18.
18.
18.
Where's the D20 at? Oh, they're over here on my. Did anything make its reaction roll? Then it.
I did. Oh, nothing. I rolled the reaction roll, but I'm not going to tell you the results.
Okay. Should I roll damage?
Yes.
Ooh, 2d20 even.
Oh, really?
Based on your proficiency.
Wow.
2d20 plus 5.
Little Susie comes falling out of the mausoleum with her skin and hair torch.
Whatever dwarf is housed in there, his remains are definitely gone. Maybe. You can roll 2 ones.
So that's going to be 26.
26. You just whoosh. Explosion.
It's fucking dope.
And you rolled with hope or fear?
Hope.
So you kind of step out here, send this ball in there. How big is it? Everyone within
very close range.
Oh, wow. The entirety of the mausoleum.
Yeah, pretty much everything in here. As it hits and flame whooshes out.
I'm like,
You hear a bunch of screeching. I'm going to go ahead and spin to fear as 2 bats come blazing literally out of there on fire. And they're going to, or one of them is going to take a swipe at you on the way out.
One of my earliest memories is when I lived in Panama and they set the banana field behind our house on fire as a controlled burn, and rats came running out of it. And my neighbor was catching a bunch of them, and they had like bloody toes. Some of them were on fire when they came running out. It was wild. Yeah, I was like 6.
And that's like stuck in your
Yeah,
brain forever.
it's a weird memory. It's very vivid.
I think 15 hit you.
It does.
It claws you on the way out.
It's just really hard to hit nowadays.
Yeah.
Is it hitting him or me?
Him.
Okay.
As it's flying out past him.
Sweet.
That's my job, right? So you caused the fire, I put it out. God damn it, shut up.
Watch out, pardon you.
So this one flies out, claws against you. I'll spend another fear to get Oslin. Oh, did I give you damage? 5?
No,
5
you did
damage.
not give me damage. 5. I was taking
And Oslin gets hit for 6.
Ooh. This character got tough really fast. Like, I know it's supposed to represent his evasion and stuff like that, but I went from very breakable to very slippery. I'm into it. I don't know what it is about this character. I'm into this character. Like my toys.
Mhm.
Had a map reading debacle doing my studies for Stronigan, because this temple, if you imagine it like a cube, quadrant 1 is like the top half closest to the door, and then quadrant 2 is here, so it's like 1, 2, 3, 4.
Mm-hmm.
So if you're reading the map, it's like rooms 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 18, 19, 20, 21. I'm like, wait, what? And then you look on the bottom floor, and it's like room 7, 8, 9, 10, 44, 48. Like, why is it done like this? And it's really, really strange. So as you're like going back and forth, or as the players are going up and down floors, I like switch maps constantly. And then like the descriptions, I'm like, so we walk into this room, and I start to, I'm like, you don't start to do nothing. Hang on a second. Scroll. Okay. All right. Now what do you do? Yeah. Okay. This room has a hole in the floor. All right. You got swiped by bats.
Yep, you got swiped by bats too. 18 to hit you for 6 damage.
It was worse because it was on fire. Caught your head on fire.
I don't think any of that happened, but 18, you say?
18 to hit, 6 damage.
6.
18, you say? And his what?
18, you say?
Let's go ahead and use that pepper loop trinket for this one.
Blink.
How good are you at dodging rain of blades?
Probably not great.
These things look like they're gonna try to fly off. They split up, one heading back towards the way you came in, the other one looks like it's gonna head towards the way you want to go.
I feel like that caused problems last time. You have the range spells. If you... Maybe not fireball right here.
Again?
Boom!
Like this?
Make your own reaction roll. Oh shit!
You're like, Hard Knight, look what I learned. I'm like, I already saw it. Is this Pocket Bard?
No.
No.
This is just a Dwarven City playlist.
I actually really enjoyed Pocket Bard.
What if I tried to tether it?
Which one?
It's the one that's going, to where we haven't gone.
The one heading towards where we're gonna need to.
Roll it.
That is going to be 17 with a defear.
The fear that gets them.
Look, I brought it to the ground and restrained it. Go.
I got it.
Go stab it or something.
It must mark a stress. For a player who the ground grounds them and take their restrictions. So yeah, this guy.
It does.
What your color is? Point. Okay. So yeah, this thing hits the ground, goes skidding. It's bound in your purple tethers. Marks a stress, and yeah, it's down. The fear means that this thing keeps going. That's Pepperloop.
She's like, I'm the fuck out of here.
Right?
I do feel bad for our PCs. They generally have like normal lives going on. When you run into them and they come with us, and it's like, this is the worst experience.
Not all the time. Fucking,
Oh,
what's her name with the tattoos?
Connie.
Fucking. She needed to get out of that village and come with us.
Your boy actually ended up having a good time.
He loved it. Can I just envelop you so you feel what it's like to have bones?
Immediately.
Come on.
Did those just fly out of him, or are they coming from
These are coming out of this after the screeches and explosion. Two more fly out.
You know what?
Yeah. Are this close?
This one goes flying and fluttering around here. This one goes to Harry Pepperloop, who screams and tries to duck down to the ground. All right. I'll hand it back to you. Just they come out, and now you have one on the ground, one leaving that's on fire, and two more just kind of swooping around, looking like they're trying to line up some screams.
Yeah. I guess I could make a run for the one that we were trying to.
I don't know if they're trying to catch, but
Can I make it through without getting like an opportunity attacks?
no, there's not.
All right, so let me cut through the middle there and head down to the purple guy. Yeah, give it a stab.
Stabby stab. You could also do like ramp blades and all of them. Huh? It doesn't hit him.
It doesn't hit him?
Nope.
Oh, I thought that was the whole thing.
Let's see. Rate of blades. Conjure throwing blades target out at all targets within very close range. Targets you succeed against.
Targets are not creatures.
I guess that is true. Huh.
Because I'm not targeting Dayton.
Yep. Spend a hope to make spell against from conjure throwing blades that strike all of them. Yeah, alright. Might not want to do that then. Fireballs and rain of blades.
Are we calling it hitting him?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, so.
Pokey pokey. You have advantage. So we add a d6 to the roll.
19 with hope.
You get a hope if you could store it, but that absolutely hits.
Let's do some damage. And that poison. It's a feature, not a domain. Let's do the leech weed. Do an extra d6 damage. 4, 11, 19,
Squeak.
22 damage.
That
Yeah.
thing dies.
It's leech weed. Keep your fingers out of my bag.
That was with hope, right?
So hope, go for it.
What are you doing?
Fireball, pepper.
No. So obviously, this is a bat. It's flying near me.
Uh-huh.
Better kind of run under it.
Yeah.
And oh shit! I guess it will. It's not like I'm actually physically pushing it. It's
No.
magically pushing it.
Magically.
But I just kind of want to get on this side to push it into this wall.
Alright, so you want to like basically wait till it flies that way and just try to splat it against the wall.
Yeah. With my old favorite ability.
Forceful push. Check another one of these.
There it is. I think it's the same flavor though. I thought I got. Oh shit! Are they sugar free?
I'm fine with that.
Well, I'm glad you got that. I would have been like.
Yeah. I mean, like 15 calories is good. Don't feel that bad. Yeah.
So 25 with hope.
Oh, that hits. Dang. Blah!
Mm-hmm. It's like Green Lantern's like fist from the Ryan Reynolds movie. That movie made me so sad. Like, it's Green Lantern. He could anything your mind can come up with.
This
And now, yeah,
hammer.
those were the things that they came up with. They even have CG now, where I'm like, the computer graphics designers could have come up with better stuff than what you guys just made.
And then that's going to be 15.
Does it say anything about when you hit a wall?
Doesn't. It is unfortunate.
Add a d6.
So 4 more. So 19 total.
19 damage. Yeah, this thing goes splat, hits the wall, slides down. It's kind of like twitching and crumpled against the wall over there. Pepperloop is still shrieking as this thing is.
He's doing the hey hey.
He's singing.
You want to go stab
Would
you?
hope so. Yeah.
I'm not within very close range of that,
Of this.
of the other, the one that's on Pepperloop.
Yeah, kind of.
Get me over to the side a little bit, very close, and I'll whip it.
Trying to drive it away.
Oh, good point. I'm gonna go over there and stab it.
Yeah,
It makes more sense to stab it.
I mean, whipping it drives it away as well.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
either way,
I don't want
I'm sure a knife would piss it off. I don't think knife is pretty effective at making things go away.
Oh, yeah. It's 21 to hit.
Wait.
Hope. Well, hope that. Fire tonight.
This one's not on fire. You already killed the one that was on fire.
China poison, why not?
More leech weed.
Yeah.
Your D6 damage.
Oh, boo. 13 damage.
13. That hits it and definitely gets its attention.
Oh, our turn.
I'm gonna spend a fear to make it my turn.
I'll say he was debating.
That's it.
As you come up and take a swing at this thing, it, comes back around and tries to claw your hand, like grasp onto you, bite, claw. Oh. 11. So, like, you swing through, cut this thing, and then get your hand back. This thing now is circling and flying around you.
My rapier has a very hand guard. Just like,
Bonk! Punch it. What you doing? Got one bat flying around. Hard night, and another one is crumpled on the ground,
Yeah,
looking shell shocked.
I'm gonna fireball it.
Get away!
I think I'll just take a shot at it with my staff, unless you need or want to take that potion first in
No,
case
no,
I
that's
lose
okay.
it.
I was just saying it, like thinking about it. Like, could something I could have done on my turn still, but I had already been attacked.
Then this little whoop
On the one that's flying or the one that's on the ground?
flying.
Okay.
The one on the ground, and we got some time with that one, maybe. That is going to be 12.
Does not hit a flying dagger bat. That's fear or
It was with hope at least,
Okay. But it's still my turn. All right. This one, from the ground, it's just going to look up at you and screech.
Oh, that's just silly.
You take 1 stress. He does not. It yells in your direction, and your ears go numb and ring. And this one's gonna start flying down this way.
Oh shit. Well, I could tether that. Bring it down again, restrain it.
You could.
And then you can You can finish off this one that's against the wall.
All right. Tether away.
Back in business. That's going to be 17 with hope.
That is. He is grounded. Rolling across the ground, all tethered up.
Or you can go get that one, and that's farther away from
Can I make
almost
it?
like escaping.
It's 35 feet.
Yeah, because it hit the ground, it is now outside of close, so you'd have to make an agility roll to get there.
I can do some agilities. I'll try. I'll try to run over there.
Okay.
Because if I can't, then I'll whip it. Agility. No, it's a 7. 8 with hope.
8 with hope. As you're running
Oh,
up,
no.
it kind of like it's struggling against that, and it sees you coming up, and it screeches at you as you're running up. So you take 2 stress.
2 stress.
Yep.
Doesn't sound good.
It's not. I'm gonna hit it real hard
All right.
now. Do. I'm not with it.
Poke, poke.
Come on. 7 with hope. I was on fire, now I'm like, I'm not. It's very hot in here. It's smoky.
It's like as soon as you said that.
It smells like burnt
Yep.
bat hair everywhere. I'm very confused.
So as you're trying to poke it, it's just kind of like rolling around on the ground, all tethered up, dodging your pokes.
It's just like not having D&D style inspiration where I'm like, I'm just going to re-roll this whole fucking thing because I get to.
This one over here finally shakes its little its stun off and takes back to the air, and it's gonna fly by you and do a little scratch as it's gonna head down this way. 12.
Damn, that exactly hits
Yeah.
me.
This is how the Diamondbacks play baseball. Like, we got him on the ropes. Let's quit.
9 damage.
This one's got coffee in it, but it's the coffee I drink in the mornings. It's not just...
Smells good. Is it like the
Just a little bit to make
instant
it look like
crystals?
something. Yeah, it's the
or is it like the
ground
ground?
coffee.
Was there?
It's
The
a
dang.
Warhammer spell.
Never mind.
Is it?
No matter what, do I have to take damage? Or is it like if I spend an armor slot and it's below?
You take none. Yeah.
Okay. I just, for some reason, I can't remember if like the rules have changed on that.
Nope.
Where it's like, okay.
If you get it down below light, then it becomes none. All right. You have 2 around you now, one on the ground writhing around in purple tethers, and another one flying up behind you.
I'm not doing great either. I'm gonna press though. I'm gonna keep fighting. So
Probably do your blades now.
yeah, let's do that. How far away is he?
You said very close, right? That's the blue.
Let's find out.
Very close. Yep.
If I kill Austin, I'll just say sorry to his dead body.
Yeah.
He'll be able to hear me.
Mm-hmm.
So
Very close.
You'll be able to ask him a question.
Perfect.
Yeah, you can hit both of them.
Let's roll. Which is not good. Here we go.
Spellcast rolls knowledge.
Yep. Still +3, but I haven't been rolling very
You
well.
can
There we go.
spend a hope to use one of your experiences.
Oh, yeah.
If you have one that applies.
I do not.
Ah.
That's okay. That's fine. It's a 16 with fear.
That hits both of them. Are you infusing
Oh, that's right. It's a spin. Oh, let's add. It only hits one of them, right?
Yeah, I think so.
It's like one of the blades is real. Oh, it did. It got rid of my poisons.
Ow, it's your foundational feature.
Yeah. I've marked for death and get in, get out. Come on now, let's refresh. That kicked me all the way out. There we go.
Brave Spore makes a market stress. Each weed does the extra d6 damage, and Gorgon Root reduces their difficulty.
Let's do the extra damage. Going through these quickly.
Yeah, you can always make more.
That's true. Add a d6 to the damage. Damage on that is 2d8. That's 56. Heck yeah. So that's 12, 14, 16 damage.
That is enough to kill both.
I sit on the ground.
wounded.
Ah!
The halls go eerily quiet. There's just the ringing in your ears and the silencing echo of their screeches and the little, beats of wing of this one flying back down the passageway you came. But everything grows quiet.
Should we check these rooms?
What? Yeah, let's go. Let's go to the one you shot fire into first. The crypt room.
Are you going to take a
Oh,
potion?
I'm going to take that potion. Thank you for reminding me.
You
Have a fear for reminding me to take my potion. D4 stress.
and
I have a strong stomach. Would I be allowed to add these?
but you have Pepperloop, who does give you a bonus.
What is the bonus I get from Pepperloop? Come on, let me.
It is
The stamina potion is cherry.
+1.
Sweet, yeah, that's a hell of a stamina potion with a +1 on it.
What'd you get?
I got a 2, but +1 is 3, so I mean that's plenty. Because I have 8 possible stress, but 6 of them were gone. Getting half of it back.
Stress.
Here, oh, they're
A lot of-
stressing.
Well, it's how I make poisons, and it's how I do, so I cast with hope, but everything else is stress.
So checking these out, this one is nice and
Crispy.
crispy. Soot everywhere, scorched ground and everything. You'd have to wipe away some of the nameplates and things like that to see who's interred here. You also inside this was an urn, basically a little block, not even a pot or an urn, but was block. It's all scorched. There was a little couple metal collection bowls or things like that which had offerings in them. They're melted and destroyed. Whoops.
It's going to turn into our Rift game, but you're the fire guy now. I'm just a mushroom instead of a dog.
Just a little guy.
Regular size guy.
You are a regular sized mushroom man.
Anything of noted there?
No, it's Oh,
You finished off.
it's a little ashy in here.
To think that the Melder family still comes down, like the Dreadstones still come down to pay their respects. Like, oh my God, what happened to Melder's parade?
Uh-huh.
We don't know that was Milders. We're
That
looking
was
for
Melder's.
Milders.
There's stuff outside that says.
No,
Melder.
there's stuff that says out here, but you don't know
we're
which.
in the Melder.
You're in the Melder and a couple other names, but this is this family's line.
So one of these could be Melders.
So look and see if that one is Melder.
It is. Once you like wipe off the scorch, no.
You come out and I realize that you have my handkerchief for some reason. Alright, I'll go look at the other one.
Okay. In here, there's a stairway up, 3 large urns. Like, I mean, all of these, they don't have bodies of dwarves in them. They have probably ashes, maybe bones, who knows, but they're just representative. Plaques, none of them have the names you're looking for. But there is on both of these walls, like, the rest of these are stones that are glowing, but on these 2 walls are actually torches. They're not lit up. They don't have like the wrap with the gas. They just have a metal cap on the end of them.
Does this room show any evidence of like disturbance? Have people been in here recently?
It's pretty well kept, but there is like dust here, and there's like track marks, but then over those track marks are more dust. And you can see the most recent is like little trails through the dust where probably the bats were walking around on the ground.
A skinny the torch thing. Does that make any sense to you?
So they don't look like usual torches.
Well, they're like capped. They're not lit. But this room doesn't have any glowing stones in it like the other ones. Maybe this is like a lesser noble. Like these people are rich.
And there's no like collection or tribute plates in here or bowls.
Ooh, traders. I spit on the ground. Let's get out of here. Not dirt mine anymore. Shall we go farther down the hallway? Just because he didn't put my sticker over there doesn't mean I didn't look around. I look around.
I'm just trying to think if any of that stuff would mean anything to me.
Well,
You wanna go take a look after he says? Or are you gonna just meet up out here and he says that there's a couple torches in there that are capped and nothing else.
It's weird. Why would those torches be capped?
so that you'll stop and wonder.
Yeah.
Versus everywhere else in this,
Well,
we
like
have
this
glowing
one-
stones.
Some meaningless like detail that
Well,
Wiley
that's-
put in there just to distract us.
If Wiley's playing for old dwarf chunk, that might, like I said, that might be traders. There's no names. The torches
There are names.
Those names, those torches are capped. There's no offering bowl. It's like they're part of the family, so they're here. They earn their spot, but they're not like worshipped or remembered per se.
You wanna go in there?
Sure.
Yeah. History.
Make a knowledge check.
Knowledge.
Recall. Let's see the power of your recollection.
Well, technically, I don't know if scholar wouldn't apply here or not.
Would it? It's
That
our
is-
fit.
I'd let it work.
Yeah.
So now would my well-read?
No.
No?
Is he like kind of both? Is that a possibility? Can
Yeah.
do open to 2 experiences?
Yep.
Sweet. I'm an herbalist with a strong stomach.
I just didn't know if this was considered a prominent person or place for me to have.
It is not that.
So let's spend the hope though. And you said could use scholar.
Yes.
Knowledge. That's a crit. 2 12s.
As
Your
you're
face made it
looking at
look like it was
these
bad.
two 12s, man. Max crit.
Because I want that on like something else.
Oh, you
not-
want like damage crits and things.
You're looking at the metal. The metal's kind of odd looking, and you realize that it has been reinforced with elemental fire. So these torches are magical in nature, and if you have your little wizard tricks, right? Like your
Mhm.
prestidigitation.
Yeah.
If you cast fire onto these caps, they light up as if they're as if they were torches. So they never run out. You can snuff them, and their flames light fills a much larger space than it should.
Maybe that song became very March like.
Battle for the Mountain from The Hobbit, I think.
Oh, so you're saying like I just know that about these?
Yeah, you took a look and you're like, oh, these might be these things, and you cast a little fire, and it's all just lights up.
But nothing changes in the room.
Nothing
outside of
changes
it?
in the room. No.
No. See, that's what I'm saying. Like I just crit to learn that like I could like these.
You wanna like them?
I did apparently. I guess what I'm saying. Like, and nothing is different.
Nothing is different.
Well,
So let's go down the hallway.
let's do it.
Okay.
Better safe than sorry. At least the way is better fit.
Unless you want to open some.
Start opening some crypts.
Let's find the place we're looking for first. If like opening that up turns out, I don't know.
Because why did that place have magic torches versus regular torches now? Maybe there is something special in there. Or you get
I really
hyper
think-
focused on this room.
I think "we" is a loose word there. I think you've never seen a capped torch, and so you're like, why would they do this? And now you're stuck in looking at these capped torches. You want to take a capped torch with you? To go back to town and be like, what is this?
No. Let's just move on to what we're looking for.
All right.
I feel like there's something hidden in there. We're gonna miss out on it.
Let's go back there. Then I know I'm teasing you, but if you need to look, we can look. I think at the very least you should light one of the torches.
He did.
You did light the torches.
Oh.
Okay, so
That's what I'm saying, and then nothing changed. So,
are you strong enough to push the lid off one of the ossuaries?
am I strong enough?
Yeah.
For
I don't think this is a high strength group.
You want to try together? You want to try to get the lid off one of these?
You mean Pepperwood doesn't bring the strength?
No.
Do you want to try to take the lid off?
I'm curious.
All right, let's go back and push the lid off one of the ossuaries. If that's what they are, I'm just guessing.
All right, which one?
I mean, there's the seat of honor, right? Let's go ahead and shove it off. Wait, check for traps.
It's all part of the roll. Don't roll fear.
Yeah. So that's
So, which one of you is going to be the main roller? Is it you?
Well, I imagine you have at least a +1 to strength.
But you know how to make
You have a -1 to strength?
I'm a mushroom that
Oh,
poisons
no.
people to death.
I mean, I only have a 0, so then.
All right, I get the deal.
You actually, your little halfling beats me in arm wrestling competitions.
He's so spongy. Just bends his arm right back.
If I'm looking for traps, is this knowledge? Is it's like perceive, I guess, instinct?
Yep. So is that going to be your part of the group roll? Is looking for traps?
Or do you want me to help push?
It's all. I mean, you could do whatever you're going to roll, but it'd be instinct to try to like look for the traps.
Yeah, let's do instinct. I have a better chance of looking for the traps than I do of helping you push.
And I'll have you do the main roll
Okay.
with strength.
So, do I want to wait for his roll?
You do want to wait? And
I
it's
roll a
gonna be-
d4 to help. Is that what it is?
Nope. You're doing a group roll, so you're making an instinct roll, and if you succeed, you give him a +1. It's not a help. It's a group.
19.
All right. It does. That doesn't matter.
Okay, cool.
So you get a +1 to your roll.
Right.
Are you using any experiences or anything like that?
I'm not sure act first, blow things up, street knowledge, or scholars gonna help me.
Nope,
in
none of
this.
that's going to
Street
help.
knowledge, you're like, I've seen graves be opened before.
It's all about leverage.
You got like a lever. I'm taking notes. Interesting. Grave robbing has a lot of math.
Hey, that's a 20 with hope.
Hey.
20 with hope. All right. So you
Does
open
this
this thing
does
up.
this hope matter?
Yes.
You just-
Your roll is
Like
real.
a halfling forehead vein popped out.
I heard those dwarves singing about the Battle of the Mountains. It really inspired me.
You robbed their graves.
You open this up, and it's got priest's regalia like inside. It's been like a lot of it is deteriorated away and that, but you can still see the brocades and the accents of the outfit. There is a holy symbol to Duin. Martha Mar Duin.
Is it a robed figure if there's bone and stuff too?
There is some bones in here. It's not like a complete skeleton, but it's like hand bones. The priest's robes plus the holy symbol, and a ring.
Ooh, a ring. What's the ring do?
It's got a symbol on it. It looks like a dwarven crest.
What do you need their ring for?
Imagine it's got a jewel in it of some kind.
Yeah, well, I know that. But like,
No.
why are we robbing?
You didn't rob one before. Because I talked about the collection plates in the previous thing, and you're like,
Oh,
we're not
yeah.
touching the dead people stuff.
That's right.
That's what I'm asking. Like, are you taking that ring because you think it opens something, or are you taking that ring because it has a really pretty emerald in it?
I mean, emeralds are nice, but I guess if we technically try not to disturb.
After you blew up the other one.
Other than that, I was gonna say this is somebody's family crypt, so we're here looking for information, not money.
You're right.
Alright.
Listen to me, B, not a B.
Alright.
Doing good.
Assassin.
Well, no, it just
I'll
like
take your life, not your money.
Yeah. Someone already paid me.
it's a good thing you reminded me about the collection plate earlier because we are trying to technically not disturb the spirits or whatever that may be here, like by stealing. Shit up, that just happened.
Yeah,
It's
that's
not really.
that's normal. I did write in here we Aladdin that other plate like there we saw plates of jewels that we did not touch.
Alright.
I guess I was just hoping like there'd be something magical. Like, ooh, we should probably do something with that.
Unfortunately, you're not a sorcerer, so you don't have the detect magic ability.
Yeah. I don't know. Wasting time in this room. Let's go down the hallway. Wiley can tell us after
What you missed?
after the session about like, if you had done this.
I talk son out of grave robbing.
So we're like this.
A Mitch first.
A Mitch first.
Maybe not a piece of pizza. He's going down. I like that.
Yeah. I was very impressed with Magpies Pizza. It's been a long time since I had any.
I was thinking the same thing. It's been a while.
I think today's pizza was better than what we had the other night.
Mm-hmm.
I thought the other night was kind of shite.
Really?
Yeah. It was like very, to me, it's a little too saucy. And it was all like cheese on the front, and then the sauce was like pushed back to the crust. So I thought it was just a weird, like how'd you
For
even make,
distribution.
how'd you even make it like this? Let's It's fun that I get to have 20s to roll.
20s to roll?
Yeah. For my fireball if it hits.
Oh, yeah,
I
yeah.
can roll the big dice.
They cut the pizza into like 14 slices, so there's much things like
Right.
Yeah, I
Like,
thought that
why?
was odd. Person cutting pizza is probably high. They're just like, oh shit, whoops.
My brother worked at Magpies. There was never a sober person behind the fucking counter. They throw their pizza still there. Actually.
Do the tossing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You're making your way up in here. There is a large brazier fire pit stand. It is lit. Just flames are crackling away at it. Hanging above this, basically in four kind of corners, are more of those stone banners. Each one with different uh, household names, symbols.
Do any of them have one of the names that we're looking for? Because are we still in Melder Dreadstone's crypt? What would that mean?
That is one of the families that's here. There's like 4 names coming in here, or 6 names, something like that, and that was one of them. You don't see his name or his family on these.
Have we seen anything about Fort Commodore or Thoughtporn?
No.
So
Are you
far,
making your way forward?
I'll try sneaking again.
I'll just say, are there things hanging out above,
Behind
these stupid
stone banners.
Stone banners. Tends to be.
A 17 with hope.
17 with hope. So where are you going?
Let's go to the left again.
As you're staying back here while he's sneaking around. So you're there. She's flitting around your shoulder. As you see him walk in, and he kind of like skirts this and moves around, you see the fires kind of flicker very oddly. They even kind of like move towards him, like. He doesn't seem to notice as he's looking forward and watching his steps.
Mushrooms have a very methane-filled life force.
That explains the flicker.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, very flammable. Do any of these crypts have any of the names?
Nope.
Oh, shoot. Alright, I go back.
You're just gonna head back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, unless I cross over, I guess. Continue to sneak through.
So you kind of head this way and cut across, trying to keep out of the light, make it down here. As he goes up here and cuts this way, you see the fire again moving towards him.
Peek, are you seeing that?
Uh-huh.
What do you think that means?
Don't know.
Hard
But I'm hoping he walks closer so we can figure it out.
Closer to the fire.
So, right, like, he just skirt around the outsides of the edges.
And he still hasn't noticed it yet, right?
He still hasn't noticed.
Okay.
He's.
I didn't even think, like, I wouldn't even know to
Right.
look. Like, I'm not looking at the torch while you sneak around is probably the worst thing to do. This one looks darker. Is it special in some way, or is it just different shape?
As you're heading in here,
It's probably like capped torches.
Better take note.
Walking in this area, there are sconces for torches, but there's none in here. This back wall had a bunch of, like, it had a mural. The mural looks like it's a man leading just a procession of dwarves through a tunnel, through a like underground passageway. But the bottom of it is like crumbled and broken down here, and it looks like there might be like a hole.
What'd you say was crumbled and broken?
The wall, like down here, it's like kind of in disrepair and broken, and there's a hole in the wall, pretty sizable. I mean, it's about a foot up, but it's like 3 feet wide with a hole.
I guess it's my turn to go look at something on my phone. No, I'll wait. I'll come back and tell them, hey, looks like there's breakage over here. If you guys want to come,
Hey, can you stand closer to the fire?
I'll, I'll walk closer to the fire.
All right, as you walk close to the fire, it rises up, and a figure of a dwarf appears in the fire.
No. Is he giving me instructions? Is he like a librarian?
He's like a librarian. He does.
He's a guide.
Yeah.
It's nice.
It's like password. I'm like, fuck, Melder.
Tutankhamun.
He says,
It's one of the things that get stuck in your head. So, meeting an old guy who was rattling off a whole bunch of different types of menopause. And he was like, if you're Egyptian, you might suffer from menopause. And everybody booed him. Everyone's like, oh, boo. You know, like dad joke booed him or whatever. And he goes, well, I guess that joke stinks. And everybody started laughing and clapping, and it like changed the mood completely. Like everybody ended up being very successful. I think I was 8, but I still remember that. But now when someone says Tutankhamun, I'm like, not only I have seen Tutankhamun's corpse, but the first thing I think of is that stupid Sphinx joke about menopause.
it rises up, and with a crackling voice, like a fireplace, says, "Speak your worth, or be weighed and broken."
Worth.
Does it say it in common or dwarvish?
And dwarvish.
Speech that, right?
I think you speak dwarvish. That's why I was asking. I don't know that I do.
Where are my languages?
We like they're not.
Oh, I wrote it.
Yeah, we wrote them down off because they're not part of the game.
Mm-hmm. Double check this. I do speak Dwarvish and Alzado. That was the one I couldn't remember.
Yeah.
Common Sporal and Thieves can't Alzado because we're on. I will reply that my worth is in deciding the fate of few. So I weigh life and death consequences. I guess that would be my word.
What price would you pay for the road beneath the world?
I'm assuming that means the underways, which is one of the things we're thinking of going to.
I'm just standing back here with Picra going like, oh shit, it's talking to him.
Huh. Should we stay back here?
Would offer my blood. I could give it a hit point.
You want to do that?
So I cut my hand.
Put your hand and put it over the fire.
Okay.
Your sacrifice is noted. And
But not accepted. It's just like a power, whatever. The balance is 6 more cuts.
How many hit points you got?
Yeah,
right. You hear something clank into place back in this direction. The way opens.
Does it seem like it will answer questions if I ask?
It's still there.
Yeah,
It's still like peering down at you.
Where might I find the crypts of Barnwell and Tiston?
Not here.
What can you tell me of Fort Commodore?
Powerful and strong, it guards entry to the underways.
Oh. I swear, what song is this?
Lady of the Lake.
This shows up on like everything. Like this is in like
Camelot.
it's like in every fantasy thing. It's in like every video game channel. I swear I got to heard this song a million times. Sorry, and then guards the underways, right?
Guards entrance to the underways.
So myself, I was gonna take less notes, but then I didn't write anything that just happened down. So. What of Thought Torin? Am I saying that right? Thottorrin? Thought Torin.
Do you have that written down?
Thorn.
Tholtorn.
Oh, Thol Dash. Let's see.
Yep, Tholtorn.
Thought like dang.
The seat of the Dreadstones.
That. What could you tell me of Bertle the Gilded?
He doesn't reply to that.
Of the Armed Dominion?
Nothing. Doesn't look like he knows anything about that.
Do you want to exit anything? Or you want me to exit anything?
They're just having conversations in Dwarvish over
Right,
there after
like-
he cut his hand and bled into the fire.
Right.
And you're just like eating popcorn back there with paprika.
Oh, interesting.
Can it tell me anything of the Pact Stones or of Old Shanatar?
It says, honor the pact with the sovereign of the earth.
Sovereei. Before E, except after every other fucking word. What do you think Dwarvish sounds like?
Square.
A square?
Yeah, it sounds square.
Oh, like, Actually, you can probably find. You could honor the pact with the sovereign of the earth. Or you can honor the pact with the sovereign of the earth. We did my other group, it turned out they all speak Infernal. And that's their secret language. But I looked it up and it's like the way that it sounds, it's described in the book as a hive of angry hornets mixed with the crashing of waves, and that without some sort of magical ability, the sounds required to affect the language would cause damage to your throat, hurt yourself a little bit to talk it. But they had already decided that when they talked in Infernal, they would have a Scottish accent. And so I was like, it hurts physically to speak Scottish. Like it's considered a distasteful, like painful to listen to and painful to speak. All right, so I think that's all I'm gonna ask that. It seems like it's pretty straightforward stuff. It doesn't have I don't know enough to accent specific
I
questions.
feel like I caught you. I feel like I could hear the name Tiston and Barnell, but did Meldeer come up at all, or
We've already seen Melder here in this crypt. The name has appeared in a couple of spots, so Melder is already here.
well, it's only appeared in one spot, right? That
On
archway.
the entryway.
But
So we're
So
still
we'll still find it in here somewhere. But I wanted to know,
Okay.
could we also find Tyndall and the other one? And he said no. So that'll narrow the search.
And if you remember, like, when you first came in here, the big entry chamber, and there was like
Mm-hmm.
3, 4, 5 pathways down.
So we're just in the Melder one.
You
right?
just ended up in the Melder plus these other families, this family branch
Right.
from this era.
I mean, we can always come back to this. We know it's here.
Mhm.
See to it. I'll skinny what I said. The big one: honor the pact with the sovereign of the earth. Do you know what that means? Because we have the pact stones, and we've been called pact breakers or something. Like
Right.
That. Something yelled at us. So pacts are really what it's into.
Honor
Oh.
the pact.
Yeah, I'll ask it. Who's the sovereign of the earth?
The Earth Heart.
Oh yeah.
Of course.
But of course.
But yeah, we've been called pact breakers. We've been attacked by the Earth a lot. Oh.
What did you find out from the information broker?
These are some notes, man. I gotta slow this shit down. The information broker. What was the information broker's name? Ennui?
Mhm.
Yep.
Geomancer is what we asked about. She told us that Myrtle the Gilded is the dwarf chasing us, part of the Aurum Dominion, but that thing couldn't tell me either of those. Oh, there's a cult to Abathur, which is the dwarven god of greed. Ennui gives us 3 stones, turquoise, to hold against our skin to disguise ourselves for a short time. Don't forget about that.
They're gone.
Oh,
You already used
oh
them.
that's right. I got a nose. That's right. We were guards.
Yeah, you were guards.
I can speak with a nose. I'm surprised I didn't write my voice sounds funny in here a couple times.
Yeah.
I did write something on here.
Just want to make sure you had already asked, but the Abathur.
Abathur.
No, I can't say it. Yeah, Abathur, god of god.
Oh,
God of greed.
I asked something to it already. About
You did. You asked about Myrtle the Gilded.
Yeah.
And he didn't have an answer.
One thing here that I put a double underline under names. Dusktail under the Shadow Thieves. Is that somebody's name?
Dusktail?
Dusktail. We find Pepperloop tied up and confused by our guard appearance because we found her. Somebody whistled and brought us over.
Mm-hmm.
She was jumped by strangers. She thinks Shadow Thieves. Dusktail.
Dusktail's the leader of the
Shadow Thieves.
Shadow Thieves.
Leader of one of the clans or one of the cells.
Yeah.
Because I have like Pepperloop caught by potential Shadow Thieves leaders, Dust.
So I did ask if I need it. All right. Cool. Unless you got any questions you want me to relay in Dwarvish.
You asked all that.
Oh, when you walk away, like outside of this section here, the flames dive back down to regular flames.
I would like to think that Dwarvish has a lot of life in it, like Hebrew, but it would be difficult for me to say it without a nose. It's a lot of like coughing. I can't get the challah sound.
Well, I heard a clank come from past this thing, so is that where we're headed next?
Like a clank, like the thing, like a person clank.
No.
Yeah, let's go. Should I sneak, or do you want to go first this time? I'll sneak. It's all good.
I didn't give my blood to this fire dwarf. I'm a little worried what happens when I walk by. Can I just stay to the outskirts?
You're gonna try to skirt by.
I didn't even think about that. Like, we're buddies now.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do that.
I just live here now.
Make an agility check.
Who, me?
Yeah, you
Oh,
to
damn.
move safely. Do you walk through the middle, or do you?
Yeah, I was
like if you walk up, he appears again as you get closer, but he doesn't say anything to you.
Gotcha. We've been introduced.
Yeah.
I don't have to keep cutting myself. That would be shitty.
13?
13. As you're trying to step this way, he forms facing you and
Ah!
says, "Speak your worth or be weighed and broken."
Oh shit.
Damn it. What'd you say to it?
Oh, did it speak in
It speaks
Dwarvish?
in Dwarvish.
No, I tell you what it's. So I'm like, oh, it's asking for you to tell you what it's worth, or tell it your worth.
Well, what'd you say?
I told it I weigh life and death decisions, and then it asked me for an offering, and I gave it some of my blood.
If does it respond if I say that first part in common?
You say the same thing he said?
Yeah.
You do exactly what I do. What do you do? Like, what do you bring to the party? That's what he's asking.
Fire?
There you go. Yeah. Does it respond to this comment?
If you say bring fire,
I bring fire and warmth to hearts that travel with me.
oh,
And I bow.
Our knight throws up.
What price would you pay for the road beneath the world?
Oh, that's true. I said my blood. So I repeat, what price would you pay to travel into the world below? Is that what it said?
The road beneath the world.
Road beneath the world. I did my best. I would paraphrase what this thing is asking you.
Ah, damn it. Somewhat but do I have to cut my hand?
That's just what I offered. What would you pay to go down there? Something tells me you should be truthful with the eternal flame of Dwarven morality.
You want some gold?
He says gold. I say in Dwarvish.
Do you pull out some gold and put it in the fire?
Sure.
It says the same thing it said to him. Your
It says duck.
Your offering has been, what did he say?
Noted.
Noted, that's right.
Yeah.
Your offering has been noted, I tell you.
And you hear another
How about Pepperloop? Did she make it by?
she's like flying kind of back, and she's like, "Should I make an offering?"
It sounds like you oughta. Something is. Well, I can go ahead and see what's unlocking. Maybe it's not worth it.
She'll fly up and say that.
Never mind.
Hey, like just to
She
be.
speaks Dwarvish, doesn't she?
Yes.
So, does Caitlin also speak?
Yes.
Dwarvish? Yeah. It's just you.
I guess.
You didn't know this was going to be a Dwarven heavy campaign.
Didn't.
It's like we played Curse of Strahd. One of the guys picked a paladin. Everyone knows we're playing vampires. Everyone knows one of us is going to be a vampire and you're going to be fighting vampires. Before we even make our characters, only one person brought any kind of way to do magical weapon damage. Like, I had to hand out some weapons in the beginning where I'm like, guys, it's like, you knew you were going to fight vampires. You guys heard me.
You guys are walking.
You heard me. Wade is the only one that thought that shit through. All right.
So she says that she she has visions granted by the moon, which she shares with her companions. And then for the offering, she takes some incense and throws it into the.
Damn it, she got up pretty cheap.
And it says accept. And
I'm guessing.
you look at your hand, you're
like, that was really expensive.
I'm guessing her offering was also noted.
Yep.
And do we hear another? Is that gonna be?
Let's go find out.
Let's go find out.
It's a big room.
Here's the thing about rooms with pillars and floors.
Well, most rooms have floors. So it's probably the pillars that make this.
Yeah, but the last time we were in a room that had both pillars and a floor, stepping on the floor in certain ways meant bad things happened.
That was in the other game, the
was
Umbra, right? Or was it here? What are you thinking of?
Was that when we were in the tower when we were playing Karatura?
No, or was it?
I thought it was when like we had to walk in kind of like an S
Yeah, that was the Age of Umbra
Was
game.
it?
Mhm.
Okay.
And the pillars would spin. And
Oh,
you'd throw chains
yeah.
everywhere.
Yeah. I remember that.
Yep.
Because
So I
Rob
guess-
was like, I want to walk through and see what happens if you and we're like, what? We succeeded in skipping the trap, and Rob set it off just to see what it did.
Also, was the other in this one where we ran to like the stone golem that was like the floor. It was just
Yep.
he didn't activate until I picked up the disc, right? Or the
Until you picked up the foundation.
yeah.
All right. Is there? I mean, is there anything that obviously has moved? Like the clanking sound, is it obvious?
Make an instinct roll.
This guy is all presence.
And is this like more or less what we're?
Can I spend a hope to get that?
Yeah.
It's more or less what we're looking at. Like there's 4 coves that have more like
Mhm.
coffins or whatever.
Yep. Full dwarven crypt
I
thing.
got little mushrooms for my tokens.
I haven't seen that. I'm like I keep seeing this one.
They're
I'm like
very
what the
cool.
hell?
17 with fear.
You see various panels of these stones seem to be pressure plates.
Hmm.
Like all over this room, certain stones are pressure plates.
I guess you were right about floors.
Floors and pillars, man.
We've been noted. Perhaps it's been turned off. I will say slid first. It's my job to go first.
Well, I'm also seeing here too. This looks like there's a little cove that leads to somewhere. Then obviously there's what I imagine we could see around the corners. Looks like a bigger hallway.
That does
Yep.
look like the main way. Do you
Yeah.
want to like Zelda this and do secrets first?
I'm just pointing it out. I'm
Yeah.
not- I feel like if
We
we're
could
if-
send her because we get it. She flies. I know. Yeah, go look at the little stuff, the little the hallway, whatever that is. What is it anyway? Is it a hallway?
It is.
Yeah.
She's like, yeah, there's a room over there. There's light coming from it.
she really doesn't want to be that scout for us,
Uh,
even though she can fly.
she's
Or
no-
shit.
She's no dude. I'll be first, guys.
Let me go.
I'll wait
fly.
outside while I'm singing, dancing, strobing,
Oh yeah.
No.
God.
and there's an assassin somewhere in our house. But I'll wait outside.
And then the blue lasted for 24 hours.
Yeah.
Everything else went away. I think the screaming lasted for 24 hours too, but we quit RPing. Yeah, let's go. I'm just gonna go out there. You know what the flame told me that I gave it blood.
You're not watching your steps. You're just walking.
Oh, I'm watching my step. I don't want to slip and fall. Yeah, I'll literally. I'm on edge. I'm trying to. I'm
Like,
ready.
does this mean you're trying to not step on the?
No, I think I'm trying to. I want to walk normal, but I'm trying to be on my toes. Is that like a presence roll or
No.
an instinct?
Nope.
Or...
Just tell me, are you trying to avoid what looks to be the pressure plates or not?
That's what I was saying.
No.
You learn that there's pressure.
So I don't roll.
You don't roll anything. You step out
just
on
not
something
decoy
that
myself.
looks like a pressure plate,
Yes.
and it doesn't give or move or do anything.
D&D, like you have to be told yes like 4 times
Mhm.
before it's a real yes. Or like I don't know. I've been hurt before.
Beat your player? Apparently.
Or like I sat on a mimic. I put my hand in a mimic.
Yeah.
I've been like, check that door for traps, no traps. Check that door for traps, no traps. Don't check that door for traps, traps. Like that's the one that always gets me. I'm like,
That
that's my
was-
fault. I didn't
That
say.
was a classic. You literally
I
just
know.
been doing it like everywhere.
I know,
Like
Rob got mad. He's like, it's implied. He's been doing it all night. Like, it's not implied. He literally didn't say it this time. You can even go back and check the tapes. All right, I see the larger mausoleum room, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, I'll signal to you guys. The floor seems safe.
I don't run over there.
It opens up more.
It's like just gold.
Right?
You'll give me your blood one way or another.
This seems like the perfect place for an emergency fireball. Why don't you go ahead once? I mean, I am the assassin. I will go first if you want me to, but aren't you itching to go first once, Mister?
I mean,
all right, I will. I will sneak in. No, I won't sneak in here. I am noted. I feel pretty good about that room. I'll walk in. Do.
like I know at this point we know there could be more bats and stuff, but earlier it was more of like we just fought bats. We came up to 2 more rooms, and like there's odds are there could be more fucking bats in here. That's why I like let's fireball.
There's a dwarven statue at the end of this room. It's a armored dwarf with a crown-like helmet. He's got a shield and a big old morning star, all made of stone. Like none of it's real stuff. He just looks like a regal person. There's a name underneath it. It's something Dreadstone.
But not murder or mildew.
Melder.
Not Elder.
Murder.
Murder Dreadstone. I'm like, that's a bitchin' dwarf name right there.
You see the signs of other things that could possibly be trapped, but nothing's going off.
I'll go up and see which Dreadstone that is.
I'll move into the doorway at least.
At least.
I don't want to be standing out here on these fucking
Right, don't want to
plates.
test.
When
I
you're
really want to test.
when your welcome wears out, like you're just sitting there and all of a sudden,
Like,
oh shit!
the flame is like 25 silver, 30 silver, 40 silver, 1 gold. Straps.
Like, yeah, just somebody I would never just stand. I'm like, this definitely could be a trap. I'm just gonna stand on it because I know it's safe.
I wonder what's holding it up. Is it because I'm light?
Come on, notes. Don't fail me now.
Excuse me.
Roldrock. Redstone.
Drop.
Roldrock.
So I feel like we're just like wandering through here.
Uh-huh.
Is there? Well, I mean, I know it's a dungeon, but is there anything that, like, any symbology on the wall that might lead to Commodar or Thol, or do I see like I keep wanting to say capstone, not capstones,
Redstones?
the pact stones.
Oh,
Pact
pact
stones. And I know, right? And there's dreadstones here
Oh.
too. Do I see any symbology for any of that stuff? Anything that might lead us in a direction or tell us that we're in the right spot?
There are more of those murals on these 2 walls here
Mhm.
of what looks to be, like, in this case, it's like you're behind a procession of dwarves looking forward down a tunnel. And so, like, you're seeing the backs of dwarves in a long procession in front of you. So it looks like it's kind of weird, but if you were to walk down this way, you'd be like traveling
through
with
them,
dwarves, type of thing.
And what's up here to the south or north or whatever direction?
South is there's no murals here. Just
Oh, it's one of those dark rooms. You want to push the lid off the coffins?
So see what kind of torches they got in there.
At least the regular torches or the cat torches. Because I've got a collection of these cat torches.
I'm mapping out the place actually. Rooms marked normal torches, cat torches.
You're like gonna write a book when you get home. You're like a treatise on the type of torches. I want to follow the dwarven route. I think we've seen. Well, no, I have. You know what? If I don't look, those will be the gravestones that say Melder's name on them. So I'm still looking for Melder's plates. I will say, just for RP purposes going forward, that I am feeling very safe in here after that fire. So I'm not like looking around. I'm not. The traps aren't going off. I'm feeling very good about giving my blood to the fire.
This looks like this is adorned with like engravings, not sort of engravings, like reliefs on the wall of warriors, of like weapons and things like that. So this looks like honor guard or valiant warriors. So like this whole room is very war themed.
So regular
so probably-
regular torches then.
Regular stone. This is the glowing stone. But yeah, these are three graves, all marked like great warriors.
Gotcha.
And none of them are.
None of them are.
Do we know anything about these Dreadstone people?
Nope.
We just know the names that we're looking for,
Just
right?
know the names you're looking for.
And this is just a lead.
Yeah, I
Like,
know.
it's not necessarily and, like as an assassin, I'm like, yeah, this is just kind of how my job goes. You're like, what the fuck are we doing down here? That's how I think you sound in my voice, or in your head. My
I think you sound in my voice.
head. In your head, my voice sounds like this.
So now you're heading this way.
Let's do it.
All right. You make your way this way, and the murals on the side, like on this little sides here, are of like dwarves left and right. So like you were walking behind them, now you're walking next to them, and then
I feel tall.
like there's again like you see the sides of their things, and on the front you see the
Versus
looking
normally
forward.
when you're hanging out with a halfling and a fairy, you don't feel tall.
That's what's gonna happen when we go to Japan. We're just gonna be walking around taller than everybody.
Sure.
And there's a big like glowing stone. It looks like a window, but you know you're underground, so there's light coming out of it, but it's because it's that stone, the glowing stone.
Forgot to check that hole.
Yeah.
We found like I found a hole in
On the
we
ground.
We got preoccupied trying to push the cap off a different grave. And we never went back to the space where I found the wall.
That is true. That's back here.
Like, yeah, that's like way back.
I don't know where the fire was. All right.
Oh, that's what I
Yeah.
came back out and we started talking to the fire.
Yeah, because you
That's
suggested looking into it, and you're like, no, I'm gonna come back out.
Well,
And
you
I
guys
was,
said
then
go
I was
walk
like,
closer to the
get
fire.
closer to the fire.
That's all right. Anyway, so now I'm in here and I remember something.
So there is an offering, like table here. Like there's a big stone slab with a red blanket or whatever you would call those things, sheet over it. Very nice. Looks like it's been kept up, but it's dusty. This big stone sarcophagus has the name Melder on it. Melder the Guide.
About damn time.
Took you long enough. It's like I'm gonna like this is a crypt. Just a crypt. People go down here, pay their respects. Let's see how long it takes you guys to get through this. I've trained you in D&D. And she's like, I put one foot in there with the other. Is it a trap? Is it a trap?
I also like you made it just long enough too where I was finally like, are we just wandering around? Is there any indication that I'm going the right way? You're like, how about this pictures of dwarves walking up this room? And I'm like, what's in the other room?
Check the other room first.
Yeah.
Don't let anything behind you that you don't know, right? Like,
I grew up obviously with a little brother and little sister, and I played a lot of video games watching each other. Like Mark would play, and then it'd be my turn, that kind of thing. to this day, I can't even talk about it. Mark still gets like an aneurysm from it. But if it was my turn to play, if I saw a treasure chest or like if there was a secret, like, you know, a door this way, but obviously you go that way, I would run all the way to the end. Like I'd save the game and I'd like I'm gonna go to like I was gonna open that door and Mark would be like, "There's a hallway back there." And I'd be like, "Yeah, I know." All right, cool. And I'd run back there and I'd go to it, or I'd run past the treasure chest and he'd be like, "Missed a treasure chest." Yeah, I know. Come back for it. Why don't you just get it
Why don't
right
you get
now?
it now?
He couldn't help it. It's like worse than me. Like I know you
Mhm.
guys know me, but his was way worse with that. All right. I yell back, "Found it." Is that a window? Like, is there light coming in from somewhere, or is it like big glowstones?
Big closer.
Big glowstone. I know you said something, but I was writing.
It's like,
I was writing stuff down. Just checking.
it's like, wait a minute, you got to describe that whole thing.
What did your notes say?
I didn't write that down.
Right, you didn't say no big glowstones. Or
I didn't even write down big glow
I'm
stones.
not saying that. Mine said the sarcophagus has the name Melder on it. That's what I was writing.
I wrote down Melder the Guide because that's something new. See? What the hell are you doing? Describing the place in your mind?
No, I was describing the place in paper.
Except you're like, it's bright at the back of the room. I don't know what the fuck's going
I didn't
on.
put that.
It's in a
Walk into the
window.
large room, big sarcophagus, the table, the grave says Melder the Guide. Put a little star next to it.
And there's some big glowstones in the back.
Big
It's an important no.
Dayton says glowstone's important. They are big, to be fair.
Shaped like a window.
Oh, yeah. Shaped like window. Wiley has. They're not your notes, it's somebody else resting. Are you joining me in this big room?
Yeah.
All right, get in here.
Follow the dwarven procession.
You feel
I don't ever feel not short.
that would be so weird. Like,
I technically just feel normal size for my kind.
I just feel like everything would be a little awkward for everybody. It's like a large percentage of the population is small. And so you'd be walking around and you're like, oh, this house is too small. And you'd be walking around everywhere like, why is everything so goddamn big everywhere?
You have to, like, you open up a restaurant or a tavern or something like that. You have to buy small tables and chairs and large tables and chairs.
Right, like, hey, you want to have dinner at the Green Leaf? I'm like, I can't, dude. I'm 6 feet tall. It's a halfling bar. Like, oh, that's right. Like, I can't eat at the table. Like, okay, so I mean, I feel comfortable enough. There's no traps, so I'm gonna go look at the Melder grave and check that for traps.
All right.
Is that presence? Better poisoning people than picking ones.
Yeah, you're not a rogue.
Yeah. Hey, really? Crit.
All right. Get rid of the stress. Gain a
yeah.
hope.
Hell yeah.
Did you do that earlier when you?
I did not. The only thing I could have done was get a stress or get rid of a stress.
Oh, that's like the best.
Right.
My shoulders are like, oh my goodness.
Yeah, they're. It seems to be trapped.
It seems to be.
Does it seem to have the same properties of the other traps, like locked down trap, like our blood has paid for it or whatever? Hiya, is that what he says?
Yeah.
Hey, you want to try disarming this trap? Just kidding. I have push and pull. All right, let's give it a pick and pull.
All
I
right.
have advantage on action rolls to. Is this agility or is presence?
It really wasn't to woo this lock open.
This is
it's gonna be
tinker, right?
finesse.
Yeah. All right, but I have advantage. So.
Yep.
I'll have this. Oh. Yeah.
Mm.
14.
14, huh? With
Fear.
I'm sure the 14's plenty good enough.
I hear some loud clicking.
you're trying to find, like, looking for mechanisms, do little wedges and things like that, and you think you've got it. You think you got it disarmed or protected in some way, but the lid is still very, very heavy and very much in place.
Come help me push.
Okay. Rolls up my sleeves.
I like to give ropes, like you roll your sleeves up, there's sleeves underneath, like the long sleeve shirt underneath your robe. Strength.
You want to spend a hope to do a help action?
Yeah, I'll do that.
So you're gonna help me?
Yep.
Yeah.
So you roll the d6 and
I'm just
add it
gonna
in.
add weight to whatever it is that you
You're,
do.
you're just holding the lid down.
Try to break you. I'm rolling a d6 to help.
To add to his.
Add a 1.
Cool.
I'm telling you, man, I am not strong. Like this, my bags are heavy.
Sorry. It's an 11 with fear.
11 with fear. So you're struggling with this thing.
How did the last session go? We got stuck when we got to this really heavy lid. we couldn't do it.
I mean, when the halfling wizard is the
the
strongest one
In the
in your
group.
group, it's not
What
gonna
is
be.
Kate living in? I don't remember.
She's a ranger,
She's a ranger.
so
Earth Genasi.
Earth Genasi. Yeah, we
But so
probably could have used a couple of inches.
but she might
Earth
tops probably have like a +1 to strength, like,
yeah, she's not a strength character.
because I'm
either.
sure she's mostly agility and whatnot.
Can we?
It takes a while, but you do like muscle this thing open. When you do so, though, you both take a stress from all of this.
Well, sweaty.
As inside is a stone statue of a dwarf laying in rest, and he's got his hands like this, clasped together.
But it's a statue,
It's a statue,
not a real body.
built into the.
He's holding a sword like this.
He's just holding his hands like this, like.
He's a guide, not a warrior.
A gravelly voice echoes out from the stone. What do you seek in my grave?
Do we see?
It's in Dwarven.
The power to destroy. It's in Dwarven again.
Uh-huh.
What'd it say?
He wants your mom's number. It asks, "What do I want?"
What do you seek in my grave?
So I was getting that to you, but I tell you that I'm going to tell it that we seek protection in our travels, because that's what the foundation is about. And if this thing has the pack stones, or at least information about the pack stone, it might give it up if that's what I'm looking for. What do you think?
Sure.
Sure. He's like, asking about money.
Because yeah, we aren't technically looking for pack stones.
Just info on the pack stone.
Just info on it.
At least. Like, this is the only lead we have about them. So if I tell this thing we need protection for our travels, maybe it'll be like, I don't have it, but my uncle does in this one other trip.
Keep going.
Unless you can think of something else that we could ask it for. We could tell it we're looking for information. If it's anything like the flame, it might just, it's like a hologram if I ask it the right question.
I say go with your instincts. It sounds fine to start with.
So
We'll see how it responds.
Yeah, I tell it that I'm looking for protection on my travels.
says Mothamore Duin watches over the wanderers. Give praise, and he shall protect. Seems to be a canned response.
Yeah. Marthmore, right?
Marthamore, yeah.
Marthamore.
That's Dew.
Marthamor D-U-I.
Remember the cult of
Marthamore.
Dewin were the people that were messing with things.
That's Abathor.
That's after. Sorry, they were messing.
Marthamor Duin is the Dwarven god of travel,
That's right. So
which is what these things are all about.
maybe I'll just straight up tell it I'm looking for pack stones for the foundation.
Present the foundation.
I left it at my house. Just kidding. We have the foundation ring. You have it, don't you?
I think so.
Yeah.
I
So
think
I tell you that it's looking for that stone block or wood block. It's this big in your hands.
You hold the. I mean, you're holding it.
We present the foundation. Didn't it say present the foundation?
Yeah.
So maybe we gotta put it in there or something. Is there?
then we put it on that table. Is there anything on that table?
I'll put it on the
All right.
table.
Let's see. Put it on the table. The big offering table.
We put on the table, obviously.
His hands, the stone parts, and in his hand is a small stone with a rune etched on it. At this point, I would hand it to you, but
Yeah. Didn't bring anything. It's 1 of 5 and 7. Hands open, has a stone.
Yep.
Grab it quick. Before he shuts
He's
his
like-
hands.
Got the hands, got the fingers.
Did we recognize any of the symbols on the foundation? Like I know I painted them on there.
Mhm.
Did we know them? Like it was in
Did you
Dwarven.
show them to anyone?
They were in Dwarven. Like I
Yeah.
speak Dwarven. Did I know what
Mhm.
they said?
Yes.
Okay, so they said the stuff I said.
And
So
it's
do I know
Terra.
what?
Terran, Dwarven.
Do I
Terran.
know what this pack stone says?
I would assume so. Yeah.
So I'll just pick it.
Yeah. Whenever you
It says blankety blank. Yeah. What do you think? Should we hold on? Like, should you hold on to this with the foundation, or should we spread them out?
I mean, it would probably make sense to keep them.
Together.
No, the other one.
Keep them separate.
Keep
so
them
we don't lose
separated.
Everything.
Uh,
Yeah.
I was trying
All
not
right,
to
so
say that.
I will.
so we don't
hold
get
the-
demonetized.
That's what gets us.
Keep them separated.
We noticed you used a pretty popular lyric in your last session. Oh. Am I able to add custom equipment?
Yep.
So pack stone.
Uh-huh.
Add custom equipment.
That's the one.
Description. A stone that has a rune on it. Dayton is not allowed to touch. So awesome. It's like Islam? Well, it has a rune on it. Also, it's not allowed to. Every time I hear your name, Aslan, too. Did you ever see Ron's Gone Wrong? Cartoon movie? No. It's kind of a. Instead of like iPhones, the kids get like a little robot that has all their social media stuff on it, and it shares with other ones. But you can kind of ride it like a scooter, and it also like helps you with your homework and it does like projector. This kid, his family doesn't buy him one because they don't have the money for it. His dad gets like one that's broken, and when he's trying to register it, it starts with the names in order, and it's like, is your name Aaron? And he's like, no. Is your name Alex? And he's like, no. He's like, is your name Absalom? And he's like, what? Absalom? Yeah, that's not my name. Did you say yeah? And he's like, no, no. And so he calls him Absalom for the rest of the movie. He usually does it when he's like upset. He'll be like, maybe we're not friends. Absalom. Like it sounds like it's not, he's not saying it, it's third person. All right, so we get the Paxton.
Mm-hmm.
One down. 6 to go.
5 to go.
Five
The
to go?
foundation is considered one of the 7 pieces, right? Or no?
I don't know how many pieces are in that puzzle.
Well, the puzzle number was 5 pieces, and the foundation made it 6, but there were 7 cities of old Shannon.
Yep.
TBA.
One down. 6 to go.
One down, some more to go.
Yeah, I'll saw the other ones.
6 7.
I tell the kids that they're not allowed to say that in my classroom unless they can tell me why it's funny, and they can't. They never can. They can't explain it. They have no clues. They're not allowed to say it. Same with Ohio. I'm like, come over here and point at Ohio on the map. No? All right. Not allowed to say that either.
Are you from Ohio?
Yeah.
Have you been to Ohio?
Tell me why that's funny. Tell me something funny about Ohio. Nothing? All right, shut up. Like, if you're watching, I'm just kidding. Love you guys to death, but shut up at that.
Right. We've got.
Chatbots. What's that one say?
00 underscore Emma.
So we do have a few. All right. We were just checking. I hope you're not
She's like, oh, I'm out of here.
one of. I hope you're not one of Mitch's students. Because he just told you to stop saying Ohio. And 6 7. You have retrieved a Paxstone from the Dreadstone Crypt.
Now what?
Well, now, this was...
We definitely want to tell Brana.
Meldeer's stone. Are we supposed to possibly find more stones with Barnell and Tiston?
That's
Do we still need to keep searching the
I
crypt?
was gonna say that's a good question. I don't know. Yeah. Like,
Or was it supposed to be like one of them may have a pack stone, but not all of them will? So like we've accomplished our goal and we're good to get out.
Your clues from Brana, or your instructions from Brana, was the Dreadstones, the family line might have a Paxstone.
might have a Paxton? So
I mean, maybe they'd have more, but she didn't say it that way.
How much do we trust Brana? So we found something pretty important. I want to take it back to her. What if she turns out being the big bad evil?
I don't feel that way about Brana. I'm pretty sure we trust her.
Hold on, she is now.
It's like I'm pretty sure big bad evil is still mostly fucking Myrtle.
So do we want to
Myrtle.
Do we want to head back out, or do we want to continue studying the walls and stuff for Shantar and Commodore info and stuff like that? Full Torum.
I mean,
Studying stuff in yours.
studying stuff.
We already blew stuff up. Can you now ask questions?
To what, this guy?
I don't know,
Stuff?
just like the walls. Like look around. Use your book smarts.
I mean, I can look around. What's on the walls in this room?
On the walls
Is
of this
there more
room is just
processions of dwarves, but focusing on this center now, looking
yes,
towards us.
people being guided by
You're so smart.
Meldeer. certainly looks like this is a procession hall, like procession of dwarves that followed Murdell, the guide.
Is there something over here in the
Murder.
corner making light like that?
There is.
You had me for a split second. I was like, do no. Now the question,
Glowstones.
What? What's a glow stone?
they're kind of like cap torches.
The glow is some sort of residual magic.
I mean, I don't feel like there's much else for us to do, at least in this room. We do know there was another hallway going somewhere, but we also don't really have to go investigate that. We've kind of made it to...
That's what I was saying. Do you want to continue looking around for Xanatar information, or do you want to say that we're done? Because there are obviously there's other rooms to look at. There's other things we can dig around in.
But I feel like we came and found what we wanted.
Mm-hmm.
So I think we should just
Bounce out.
exit.
Skedaddle.
All right, let's do it. We'll leave the crypt.
All right.
We're not really
Dayton decides to leave.
we're not really a treasure hunting type crew.
We're not very strong.
Yeah,
Like,
you're
we
not
got
great
most of
on-
it anyway. There's just that
Oh
one
wait, but
silver
there's two big glowstones in this other room.
We know that now. Whatever, we leave.
All right. You head back
Change my
out.
mind. Let's go through that hallway. And see if we can
Now that we've seen the other room,
As you're walking out, the dwarf appears, looks at you, but doesn't say anything.
Okay.
how much would you pay to leave the winter ways? I'll be like,
Do we want to
his blood.
check that hole in the wall on our way out?
Yeah, let's do that though. Yeah,
All right.
go in there.
And
You
what,
first.
what kind
Safety third.
of torches were in here?
Uh,
Or is it just glowstones?
there's just glowstones in here. So you heading up to this? All right.
You're heading up to this.
Roll. Are you doing it quietly, or are you just walking up?
No, I'll do it quietly. I have
Agility.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, with hope.
I was like, oh, the little battle that I had planned that you completely
That you guys
avoided.
just walked by, like.
And we could have avoided just like going out.
Well, that's big.
You walk up, and a big, like, the moment you kind of get up there and start looking down, a screaming horde of rats just pour out of that hole.
Just the most annoying.
Rats was the first enemy we ever had trouble with.
Yep. Wrecked your stuff, man. Killed half skeletons, but the rats, man, they sent you packing.
I ran away. Or was that he ran away. Ran away from the rats.
Everyone ran away.
Yeah.
You had to go back to the inn and take a full night's rest.
Rats were tough.
Yeah.
What are you listening?
Don't worry about it.
It's Kaylin, like sending you messages.
No.
Or is it-
You could maybe remember if you remember our conversation from last night, but you might not.
No. Huh.
Perfect.
Weird. They scamper around your feet and all that, and they look kind of rabid. But they bite at you, but you're wearing some heavy boots. They don't get through. But this is a massive horde of rats comes pouring out of this. Yeah, they missed you. What are you doing?
An attack on my guess. Rats.
There's only one answer.
Yeah. Oh, yep. Fireball.
Yeah, so I will run away from the rats so he can fireball. I die if I'm like,
All right. Agility.
I told him last night, like, I should just like get that clip so
That's
anytime I'm
true.
gonna like cast it, just be like,
Fireball.
shit, it's saying 12 agility again.
All right,
Like,
they're gonna.
I'm slippery sliding all over the place.
A couple rats are hanging off of you as you run by to get away from the
Ah, shit.
fireball. So they're like on you. When it comes back around your turn, you're throwing a
Now
fireball.
Hard Knight's gonna have nightmares about flaming rats, just like Mitch.
I was like, I gotta back up a little bit, right?
Just a little, yeah.
Okay.
At least you know better. You're like, oh, better take a step back.
Boom.
Fireball. I was telling him, I was like, I'm pretty sure we can get away with playing 15 seconds before we get DMAC'd or anything.
Now I remember.
So you can say fireball 15 times before we get
Demonetized.
So that's gonna be 16. I also rolled my number. I gotta figure out what that means for me.
You gain a hope or reduce a stress.
I think in this case, stress is the way to go. Oh yeah, so what'd I say, 16?
60.
With fear, though. So there's that.
Alright, you do full damage to these things.
You do fool damage.
Full damage. Fool.
You attack with fool. The attacks have the fool property.
Alright, so that's a 2 a d20 plus 5. Ooh. So that's gonna be 36.
36. There's a lot less rats. You kill about 30 of the damn things. And they're still pouring out. Squeak. So they're rushing up through the fire to swarm over you. They get a 14 to hit you.
Bitch.
And that's going to do... let's see. 5 damage. And you over there, I'm going to spend a fear to just bite the hell out of you, and you take a hit point. As they're just all over your clothes and stuff and getting up in you and taking chunks out.
Fear. Sorry, I have to do what?
1 hit point. These things bite and chomp and chew and... Fireball. You're playing it back.
Did you say ow?
Who's going?
Fireball, dude. It's a pack of rats.
I'll just back up and hurl the other one.
I'll run
I
away.
mean,
I'll continue to run.
You can just
Or-
throw it back here again and it'll hit them.
Just like aim it at the hole they were.
Yep,
coming
as
at.
they're like streaming out, you just boom, boom,
I do what?
boom.
Fireball.
Fireball. I'm sure that's a sound bite somewhere. You can
Right,
find.
it's gotta be. I just didn't want to do it on like YouTube right now because I'm sure it's I'm like, oh, I got it. Hit play, ad pops
Ad,
up.
yeah. It's a 5-second clip, gives you a 30-second commercial.
A 14 this time.
14 hits.
What? Oh,
And they failed to dodge. Alright, roll it. They failed to scatter sufficiently enough.
oh. Boo. That's only gonna be 18 damage this time.
Only 18? Alright, that annihilates the rest of the horde. except for the ones that are still hanging off of Hard Night and chomping the hell out of them.
That's effective. It's very nice.
It's Fireball.
You need.
What?
You know, like back 10, you don't have
12
like a.
time, we have 12 more to go, right?
Let me get someone I cast it. Music plays after every time.
Alright, what are you doing? Rats all over you.
I mean, I'll, to get them off. So I'll do Blade Storm.
You move
Yeah,
out of the
I'll move
way
there
and,
just kind
and you just
What's Blade Storm?
rain of blades.
Rain of Blade, sorry, yeah.
He's like running and just coats himself in blades.
Where's your music track?
Rain of Blades. I don't know.
Rain of blades.
Any one of my counters jumped all the way up. 11, 14 with hope.
That's enough.
Yeah, rats are easy to hit.
Yeah. A big swarm of them.
Well, I gotta remember to keep doing marked for death to make things vulnerable.
Mm-hmm.
Because that would add another D8 damage to this.
Mark for death.
After I damage something, I can spend distress to mark it for death, and then it makes it vulnerable. And if I do Raining Blades, I add another D8 to the damage. It's 3d8 plus 2. Gosh, that's 6.
Alright. I mean, these are just
Yeah.
remnants of the rat form, and you blade out, and they slice and dice and fall from your body in pieces. You're now covered in rat blood.
It's good for you.
Is it?
Sometimes it depends on the way you mix it.
So, is that the end of
So,
the end of the rats? Or...
that's the end of the rats.
Alright, so now we go.
Well, look in that hole, see if they had anything in their hoard.
You look in the hole, I'm gonna stand back here.
With a fireball ready.
I hear that. I'm looking in the hole. I'm like, no. Do I need to roll like an investigation?
Nope. You do, in fact, find lots of shiny things in there. There's like 2 handfuls worth of gold and gems and jewels. Plus...
You just got, oh dang, that broke.
Yeah, I think we both are. I don't remember we spent our handful on
We had
before.
bags earlier. Oh, we bought new equipment. Got a new rapier and you got like new shoes or something stupid like that.
Got new armor or something.
It's got steel-toed boots.
There's also a pendant in here. It's like a heavy steel chained pendant, steel chain, and then a pendant with a Dwarven rune for strength on it.
I mean, use that. You want to put that on? Go.
Yeah, I'll give it a shot because I'm at -1.
All right,
Does it do what I hope it does?
it's a bolster relic.
Hey,
You gain a +1 bonus to your strength. You can only carry 1 relic.
bolster roll.
Yep.
Well, I mean, he's just at a 0.
He's at a 0 now. Yep.
Nice.
Give it to you. You'd have like what, a +1?
Yeah.
But
do you want it? Because I think a +1 would give us.
I mean,
a
it's
better bonus
probably
than, like,
yeah. It might make sense to.
Yeah, do that then. We'll give it to him. I put it on and I'm like, oh hey, you actually could probably use this.
Now I'm really winning in arm wrestling matches with you.
Everyone's like, what the fuck is that? It's like the most ripped,
Ripped
halfling
halfling.
wizard anyone's ever seen. It's like a shirtless halfling wizard.
Oh no. Like a notebook?
Pencil's what made the noise.
What was that thing called?
Bolster relic.
You just type in bowl, it's like the first thing and only thing that pops up. We're almost out. That was like a. Depends on. Even though, like, let's
Stay
stop
a
and look at the
while.
hole.
Stay forever. Hey, you found some money and some guilt-free money, because this was obviously probably just left as tributes, but they've already been desecrated and taken from the tributes.
The money, bolster relic. Is that it?
That's it. Shiny stuff.
I can remember too with that new armor I got. It does something like if I'm taking magic damage versus like normal, but
What is your armor?
the like Erudian.
Radiant chain.
Yeah.
Right. Elude.
But obviously, like it doesn't tell me anywhere unless I like go look at the description of the armor. Reduce incoming magic damage by my armor score before applying it to my damage thresholds.
Right. Okay.
So
If you take magic damage, you would subtract 4 from it
before I put it in.
Before you compare it to your thresholds.
Okay. I think it's just one of the same that I just have to like kind of remember.
Yeah, unfortunately.
And I know I didn't take any in here. We were just getting swiped by bats and whatnot.
Yeah. Just bats and screeches. There's a couple that flew back down that hallway.
Some did get away. We could clear everything out here.
I mean, we may be forced to. Because we're literally going out where some we know went.
Mm.
So prepare to be stressed.
But heading out of this section of the Dreadstone Crypts, you make your way back down to the Crypt Walk, which is just like the wall of crypts and their little outlets.
It's where you dance with your hands in the air. With your hands. Crypt walk.
Crypt Walk.
Okay.
Is that where you dance with your hands in the air?
You crypt walk. Whatever. Anyway.
Is this a real thing?
Crypt walking?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a dance, like a gangster.
Oh, okay.
Thing. Yeah. People say it's like different ways. One of them you spell the word crypt with your feet. The other one is like the direction of the legs changes depending on whatever. It's like who knows? I'm not a gangster, but yeah, it's called crypt walking. But a lot of times you see them put their hands in the air. There's nothing to do with the hands. And you're doing the crypt walk. Yeah.
All right, you head back out the crypt walk into the main entrance chamber, where the door is still open. You can exit the crypts. Do you lock it back behind you?
It was locked when we found it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then yes.
You close the crypts, and I think you went at night, didn't you? Or did you go during the day?
Remember, if we discussed it, I didn't write it down.
It was during the day, because it just looks legitimate, you walking around, but
Yeah.
maybe you did it at night, because then you'd have no
Questions answered.
no one would happen like, I'm going to go visit the relatives today, They wouldn't do that at night.
Oh my god. Why is Lysander's thing on fire?
Why is everything burnt?
Did someone steal the ducal signet ring?
No one stole.
And later I'm looking over and you're like playing with that ring. Motherfucker! Like, we were supposed to leave that. That would have been funny if that's what you paid the fire elemental.
Here's the ring back.
What are you willing to pay? How about this?
I know it is early, but I think I want to cut it there.
That's okay, yeah.
We can hang out and talk, but I'm yeah, I want
Are you hungover?
to
Yeah.
I want to give more thought into what happens next, because you also have that. You know where another one possibly is. The family, the
House Abbott something. Alakir or not. Alabaker.
Alec.
Abakar.
Card. Ali Bakr. ALIBAKKAR.
Ali Bakar. Yep. That
The underways is still something we're looking for.
one. You did not ask Onway about that, right?
Who's on? Oh no, I did not ask on about the
You didn't. You just asked about the dwarf.
I asked about the geomancer.
Well, the underways are possibly what we will be.
Lead us through that.
Yeah, like it'll unlock the gate, we think, to the underways.
But we might want to find that also. Oh, that's what those doors were that Brana's looking at, most likely. Yeah, never mind. Okay.
Those entrance ways or they look like entrance ways, but they're carved right into stone.
So other than these crypts, Ali Bakr's the only other lead we have right now. All right.
And Brana was working on finding more, researching, because she got all the notes. You guys helped her break back into her the archaeologist guild, the map makers guild.
Here it is right here. We got a bag of gold each. And then the next note is we spent the bag of gold on like our equipment.
Yep.
Immediately.
Oh, right. You went on your way to the
Mm-hmm.
to the crypt. You went to a vendor that works for Spinel.
Oh yeah, because what we got paid for basically getting Brana and everything to the kettle, right?
Yep.
And then as soon as we got paid, we're like, well, let's go buy shit. Which, I mean, makes sense. You paid, you go spend it.
No, for sure. It's just funny that I was like, I don't remember where my money is all gone. I'm like, oh, we spent it. And then I looked at the notes, I'm like, oh, it's right there.
Because you got the improved Gambison
and improved
rapier.
Yeah.
You got the Eludrian chain and the improved great staff, which I think you made the improved great staff. A Lundrian chain. So you bought the Lundrian chain because you already made.
Yeah,
you already upgraded
my
your
project
staff.
was the staff.
All right.
Yeah. This has been another edition of the Webverse, where on Sundays we play Daggerheart in the Sword Coast, which has been fun. It's interesting. If you like what you saw, if you want to see any more, we have a YouTube page down below, and you can follow that link to go see 1,000 hours of all the other stuff we've done: lore talks, persistent campaigns, one shots, all kinds of things. We're also sponsored by Drive-Thru RPG. If you follow the other link down below, you can go to a website and get all your source books and rule books on PDF and save yourself a bunch of money. We have some other stuff you should too. And speaking of our stuff, we did it.
We did it, chat.
The Wileyverse store you can go to and get this Wileyverse logo that we're real proud of on all sorts of stuff like shirts, hats, pants, bags, all sorts of neat stuff. And if you buy any of those things from any of those things, we get a kickback and make more content. Yay. Thanks to our sneaky viewer who didn't say anything the whole time.
That's fine.
Yep, for sure.
Thank you for coming.
Oh, they're on.
Bye.